All right, what's up, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook? This is DJMT bringing you, as you can see, this is not Neo 2, this is Pac-Man 99. Just came out yesterday, or I guess the day before, depending on your time zone. So basically, this is, this is the new sort of Tetris 99. Like, in 2019, Nintendo did Tetris 99. And then, interestingly enough, this was my idea, Pac-Man 99. A lot of bootlickers will say that's not true, but if you go look up the hashtag on Twitter, and you look up Tetris 99, hashtag Pac-Man 99, and you go look for the very first tweet. It's the second tweet is Nintendo, which was 2 days ago. The very first tweet that ever used Pac-Man 99 was me in February of 2019. Using the hashtag, very first one, and then I explained in a thread of what I thought would be a great concept for a game, and it was basically this. It's not exactly the same. They made a couple weird, different changes, but basically the idea was 99 players, Pac-Man, you send ghosts to the other players, and that interesting thing. If you go look that up, this was my concept. So kudos to me. Nintendo has not formally recognized me yet, but that's fine. But yeah, I just wanted to give this a try today. We'll be back with Neo 2 on the next stream, which should be tomorrow. I just wanted to try this today. So yeah, sorry I didn't get to stream yesterday. As I had said, I had some work stuff. So, but let's try it. I don't know if I'm going to win this. I haven't played it before. This is the first time trying it. I am good at Pac-Man. I'm better at Tetris. But I'm just going to do one. This will be today's stream, and we're not going to stream this again. So this is going to be a one-time thing, and we'll be back in Neo 2 next time. I just wanted to give it a try. Hopefully I can win a match. I'll probably play it till I win a match on my own. I'm just going to do the hour today for the stream. I got things to do and stuff, but in general, I'll play it probably till I beat it one. I only played Tetris 99. I played it a decent number of times. I played it until I won, and then I played it just a couple other times. Okay, so wait, I don't know anything about the. Oh shit! You have to use the wait. Okay, so you have to use the D-pad. You cannot use the sticks, which is fine, I guess. Oh wait, these are these Sleepy Ghost things. Yeah, I watched the trailer presentation. Okay, so now let's go for the knockout, I guess. Cool. Okay. So I just hit a Sleepy Ghost. That's what's or a Sleepy Pac-Man, I guess, is the. Oh, now see, that's convenient. You see how they have the timer up. I like that. They show you a timer for how much time you got left on your thing. Here's another question. I'm not playing normal Pac-Man, so then does it just keep re-adding power belts, or how does what's the concept, right? Oops, did not mean to get that one. Okay. Okay, so we're in round 2, whatever that means. Okay, and I need. Oh, oops. See, I just changed it to speed. Okay. So, kind of weird. 54. You use the stick to change the targeting, which you do in Tetris 99 as well. But you have to use the D-pad to move the Pac-Man, which I guess is fine. But then you also have to use the buttons on the right side of your controller, the X, A, B, Y, to change your like priority type, the thing you see on the left of the screen, and that's kind of weird when you also have to do the what is Hunter? You also have to do the D-pad on the right side to do the targeting. So it's actually a little bit weird, but I guess you get used to it. Okay, so I'm already getting attacked. Don't know what the fruit does yet. is. Okay, okay, so what happens when I get all the regular pellets? So now all the pellets are gone. So is that I just keep playing? Oh, okay, so more do appear. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. But what do they do? This is my question. What do they actually do? Alright. Like, why do I care, is my question. Why do I care about the regular pellets? Right? The power pellets obviously are power pellets. But the regular pellets have to do something. Right? Like, I'm compelled to chase them because it's Pac-Man. Oh, goodness, that was close. Okay, so now we're in round 4. I don't know what the rounds actually mean. No, oh, I don't even see what my rank is. Like, there's so many, like, numbers and things on the screen. Like, I have no idea, like... Oh, what? That's a... Okay, you can... I didn't know you could... Okay, I didn't know there was Pac-Man that could, like, actually hurt you. Huh. Okay, interesting. So what place did I get? 30th. Okay. I'm improving. I am improving. Okay, I suicided. I did not know that the red Pac-Mans were, like, death Pac-Mans. What I don't like is that, I didn't really show it, but if you go into the menus, there's actually a lot of different features, but they're all behind paywalls. Like, there's a practice mode with computer, which I always wanted for Tetris 99. Paywall. Why is that a paywall? And it literally says, if you want to get better at this mode, at playing this game, you should do the practice mode. And it's like, how do I do the practice mode if you're putting it behind a paywall? Like, that doesn't really float. Thank you. Still don't know what the fruit does. Wait. Thank you. I mean, I'm just playing speed. I don't know what the other things really are for. I just playing speed because I like going fast, because Pac-Man, you gotta go fast. So the fruit, okay, the fruits bring back the ghost, it seems. Okay. I don't know how you would play any type other than speed. It doesn't really make any sense to, at least currently. Oh, 50. Hey, I didn't get a figure remaining last time, and I was in 30th when I died. Alright. Oh! Oh! I flipped off right when I wasn't watching the meter. 42nd. Okay, I did worse that time. Okay. And I didn't rank up. Okay. Alright, it's interesting, but there's more nuance to it than I currently understand. Sorry, just a second. Message. Alright. Okay. Let me try stronger. What does that even do? Is it just gonna like be like where Kanye sings on the mix while I'm playing or something? Oh, I do like that. How I don't know if it's just the stronger mode or if it was just in general, but I just noticed that as I ate ghosts, it gave me. Ah! It gave me more. Don't be slow. Okay, yeah, so definitely it's not every mode. So maybe stronger is just that mode where if you eat ghost you get more juice. No! Wait, okay, wait. Okay, no, now it's not working. Okay, so why did it work that one time and not the other times? I don't actually know. So I guess let's change back to speed. Oh! Dang! I just realized the counter is on the right side. Okay. Alright, yeah, I'm not getting past my top 30. But yeah, I need to understand what those other modes do. But yeah, like, why would you ever write standard, right? Like, what's the? I don't know what stronger does. Speed is apparently making me faster. I don't know why you would only use standard ever, and then train. I'm not sure what the like it's not. I wish they would give me an explanation. See, and the more I play, the less the power pellets seem to do anything, because as you can see, they've now like disappeared, even though, and I don't fully. Oh, okay, now they're back. Okay. Oh, now they're like weirdly chasing me. Even though I'm trying to eat them. I set it to train mode, so I don't know why I don't know. I'm just kind of trying not to die. It's pretty much all you ever really do with that. Just try not to die. So I keep getting top 50. It's also not as clear to me as it was in Tetris 99 about like the damage I'm doing to others. Like it's like, oh, it says knockout and stuff, but I'm like, I don't see. Wow, look at this train. Pack train, ghost train. Okay. Round 5, whatever that actually means. Uh-oh. Oh, now this is where I got red packs. Oh, shit. As I said, I got surrounded. Okay. Player rank up. Does the player rank actually matter? 19th! Oh, wow. I'm getting better. Okay. I feel like if I understood all the nuances of the types, I could probably win this. Okay. Oh! Wow. That was just the worst. Literally the worst I've done. The worst I've done. That was just depressing. Like, I will say the one thing about this game, which is more troublesome than Tetris 99, is there's a lot more junk on the screen. Like, I'm not talking about the other games. Like, I'm not even looking at the other games, but there's a lot of junk on your screen, and it makes it very difficult to focus. Like you accidentally, not this time, Red. I want to know, how do I get that bonus where I was like getting more power time as I was getting more ghosts. Like, that was really cool, whatever it was. And I still don't know what the regular pellets do. Like, I have no idea. I definitely wish there was like some sort of tutorial mode that wasn't behind a paywall. But Nintendo got a Nintendo. Oh, okay, so that I didn't actually know that if the mini ghosts were like could hurt you, and apparently they cannot. So that's good to know. Oh, got here close. Nice. Ooh, getting close. Oh! Alright. 30th, that was 29th. Pay me, son, in 29th. That's funny. Okay. See, the problem, though, with this is, like, I'm not... Because of the way Pac-Man works, it's hard to say you're getting better at Pac-Man, right? Like, you can get better at Tetris. You can get better at how to deal with the blocks. You can get better with tracking with your eyes the speed. You can get better with how to plan for drops. You can get better at getting Tetris. With Pac-Man, it's just kind of like you play and you Pac-Man. I've been playing Pac-Man for more than 20 years, but like and I was actually more of a Mrs. Pac-Man fan myself. But I've never beaten it. I've never beaten Pac-Man. It's just you play and then you get a little farther each time, and then I've never actually like won Pac-Man. And but it's like it's never felt like a game where it's like, oh, I'm getting better. Like, I guess you could say, like, yes, there is a bit of a sort of curve where you can say I've improved at Pac-Man, sure, but like, and not in the way you can with Tetris. You can really feel the difference in Tetris. Like, when you get better at Tetris, you get better at Tetris. Like, it's like you get undebatably better at Tetris. Like, you learn that you master the game, and it's just like, yes, I play Tetris. I was eerily close to the Cage right there. Ah! Oh! I got massively slowed down. I had a great strategy coming, and I got hit with all those slow Pac-Mans, and it just massively slowed me down. All right. But yeah, see, like, it's hard to even say, like, am I improving? Like, my rank's not improving. I mean, 19th is my top right now, right? Whereas, like, with Tetris 99, like, I don't play it a lot, but when I was playing it, like, I was regularly top 5, top 10. Not first place every time. I got first place more than once, but I wasn't getting it every time. But I was regularly top 5, top 10. And so it's like, you know, you could objectively look at it and go, I have improved at Tetris 99. I've improved at Tetris, right? I mean, to be fair, I've been playing Tetris for more than 20 years, and I guess I've been playing Pac-Man for more than 20 years too. But like, I guess I'd say I've been mastering Tetris for more than 20 years. I've just been playing Pac-Man, right? Like I've never felt like I was mastering Pac-Man. It's just like, yeah, I play Pac-Man. And what is Hunter versus Knockout, right? Like what's how would there be a difference? Like wouldn't Hunter be the same thing as Knockout? Like you're going after. Oh, I got a KO. Nice. Was that my first KO? I hope it could be my first. That was the first time I noticed the badge. Oh gosh, that was close. That was stupidly close. Again, still not sure why I care about the pellets. The regular pellets, I have no idea. I'm just compelled to collect them because I play Pac-Man. I mean, and I assume they do something, man. I mean, they can't just like be there. Oh! Nice. Oh gosh, I got slowed down. Already get attacked. Oh shit, we've improved. Wait for it. There it is. Wow, that meter's going down way faster now. Like stupidly faster. KO! Nice! No! Oh, I saw it. I was top 3. I was top 3. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, top 5. Dang, okay. Oh, wow. And I killed 6? Is that what that's saying to me? That I killed number 6? All right, I was. Wait, no. Oh, no, I'm rank 6. Wait, did I kill number 6? I'm not even sure. Wow, 5th. I have improved, right? There. I mean, at least my strategy. I understand more of what the strategy is, and really, the strategy is just get the ghosts, get the junior ghosts, I guess we'll call them, and then refruit them to make them come back, and just keep playing for those. I still don't really know. Wait, sorry, my bad. I still don't really know what the best mode is. But like, yeah, just like popping off the trains, it seems to just be the way to play. Just keep popping the trains, right? So now it's like, yeah, and now pop the train again. Right? And just keep popping the train. Yeah. Yep, just keep popping the train. That's what I'm gonna do. And I guess keep it on knockout. I mean, you know, it's like in Tetris 99. That was always like, well, if you keep it on knockout, you have to deal with the counters, right? But it's like, well, but you got to deal with attacks anyway, even if you're not, you know, keeping it on knockout. So why not? Keep nice. One other thing I like, which is a nice little mechanic, is that when you get a power pellet, you actually destroy the slows. Right? You destroy the slows and you destroy their effects, right? Ah! Oh, well, I went the wrong way. Alright. Oh! Dang it. Happens so much. And again, you got so much just like stuff on the screen that you end up accidentally doing that every time, right? You gotta be watching that meter and stuff. I do like the meter though. That's a nice mechanic. Like, you know, it'd be nice to have an original Pac-Man. Because like if you're watching it and closely enough, you can really like sort of engage yourself. It's not bad. I like Tetris 99 better. Right. Again, this feels less. It's not fair to say it's less skill based because there is a skill to Pac-Man, sure, but like Pac-Man was always a bit more random, right? Pac-Man feels a bit more random. Like, so it's like, you know, even if you're good at Pac-Man, it feels weird. It feels weird to be like, oh, I'm the best at Pac-Man. Because it's like, I mean, maybe you get the best high score, but like, you know. And the other thing about Pac-Man is, you know, it's depending on if this is that, you know, using that original build, like there was a sort of randomness to the movement of the ghost intentionally, right? Like that was something that was talked about, was that they added that in to make it more challenging because they wanted more recorders. That was always sort of the point of Pac-Man. Woo! Woo! Oh, I think I just understood that. There was that thing at the bottom. I thought it was showing you play. It was showing you your status. Like if you got like Ghost on you, if you got like the slow Pac-Man on you, like that's what they're showing you. I did not get that till now. So you can actually see like, okay, how sort of like broken are you? Yeah, so they're actually giving you a lot of information while you play. But it's hard to sort of pay attention to it all while you're also trying not to die, while you're also, you know, dealing with all the other stuff. There we go. Man, my meter's going down. Okay, so I don't know what caused it there, but you just saw there it was doing the idea of like, oh, every time I get a ghost, my thing goes up. My meter goes back up, which I like. I like that mechanic a lot. I'd like to know how to keep that mechanic going, right? Oh, gosh. Oh, if I had kept going forward, I would have been okay, because it killed him. See, I never know how to tell if he's going to die, because he doesn't seem to always die. That's 7th, okay. So we're a top 10 player, at least. We've done it more than once, which means it's not a fluke. Alright, let's see. Like, I do believe that I can win a round, but I also feel like winning a round of this is more of a luck, right? Not completely, but I do feel like this is more of a luck than a skill, right? With Tetris 99, there was luck to it, but it always felt, at least in part, a skill-based accomplishment, right? Whereas this will feel more like, oh, I got lucky that time, right? Okay, are we gonna get these things done? I'd like to know what the other modes are for, but I'm still just riding speed most of the time because I don't really know what the other modes are for. Like, I don't know what train mode is, like what it makes it special. Right? Yes. Right, but in this one, it definitely feels smarter to play knockout as my targeting. But again, that's probably because it feels more random of a game. So at that point, it's like, oh, well, I should just randomly attack people and hope for the best. Ah, trapped. Trapped. Alright. And I don't know why I care about ranks. I'm I'm at rank 7. I don't know what the value in that is. I don't know if it's unlocking something that I care about. There are avatars. Some of them are free. I did see in the menus before I started the game. I didn't care to change yet. I do want the Galaga thing, that looks cool, but I'm not going to pay for it. Wow, good save. Alright. Oh, gosh, wrong way. Alright. too slow. Alright, here we go. Go! Oh gosh. Oh, oop. Wow! I don't like that because I took a power pellet thinking, oh, can I eat that Pac-Man? No, so you cannot kill a Pac-Man, even if you're in power pellet. So that's good to know. I felt like I was doing pretty well. Yeah, so those red Pac-Man, the only way to get rid of them, I think, is just sometimes when you eat a power pellet, they just die. But it's not consistent, as you just saw. Like I ate a power pellet and it didn't die, and I tried to eat it myself because I had a power pellet, it didn't die. So you just kind of you play and pray with the red Pac-Man, and and they kill you. So you gotta really, it's really a problem if you can't deal with them. Technically speaking, if you're patient enough, you could make a crazy long train. What was I doing? What was I doing? Okay. All right. Thank you. Alright. Yeesh, that was close. Oh, no, I said down. I pressed down. Damn. Ran right past it into the ghost. I pressed down. Okay. And I was doing well, too. Rank 9. I still don't know why I care. I still don't know exactly why I care. I like that I'm ranking up because, that's how ranks work in a lot of games. It's just like, oh, you just care because you care because you care because, the lights and the numbers, and that's just like how the human brain works. So it is what it is. What I will say though is Tetris 99 never felt like you could win with a fluke, which for me was fine because I play Tetris a lot, and I'm very good at it. So for me it was fine. But if you were somebody who wasn't great at Tetris, Tetris 99 had the problem of you're never going to get lucky. You're never going to get lucky and win this. Whereas with this, it does feel like, oh, I could, not this time, I could get lucky. Other people could just stink, and then I could just end up winning, right? Because that's not how Tetris works. There's never a game of Tetris 99 where it's everybody in this group just sucks. Because no, plenty of people play Tetris and are good at Tetris and can get good at Tetris. Whereas with this, it's you can kind of luck your way to the victory. It seems I'm sure there are some players who are better than other players, but this feels oh no, yeah. You can just kind of luck your way to first place. I got sixth, or sixth, or fifth. And again, I play this, but I mean, I've never felt like I was an amazing Pac-Man player. It was just yeah, I like Pac-Man. But I would like an actual written explanation. I need to see if there's like a guide or something to read to understand like what exactly am I doing with these different. Again, exactly the same way with the same rank too. Wow. Disgusting. Yeah, no, but I want to know what the things do. Like, what is hunter mode? What is, you know, trained versus strong, right? Why do I ever play standard? Like, what's the sort of logic, right? Like, why do I care to play stronger? What stronger? How can I take another hit? Like, can a ghost eat me and then I don't die? Like, what's the? So my conclusion on the idea of how is it that sometimes you don't your thing regenerates while you're eating ghost is if you get a train. It seems like if you somehow. It seems to be like, oh, if you're getting a train, you're getting a boost. Oh! Oops. Every time. I will say, wow, what place did I get? Why did I go over there? I definitely, I know you're not supposed to admit to this, but I don't use the D-pad for, like, anything. Like, ever, unless it's like a specific game like this where you have to use it. I never use my D-pads. I always use my sticks, and have since the 64. Like, I used the D-pad back in the day when you didn't have that option, but like as soon as like the PlayStation gave you sticks, I was like, I am never using the D-pad again, and I don't use it unless I have to. So like whenever I see people complaining like, oh, what about my D-pad? I'm like, I don't care. Like, I do not care. I'm not against the D-pad existing. Yeah, if people want the D-pad and they can have it, kudos to them. I don't have a problem with it. But like, I do not use it. It's not my thing. Go. Yep. See, I was hoping that would actually time out correctly to where I would get that whole train, including the additions. Ghost train! I will say, it's certainly not easy to get a KO. Like, I've gotten very few KOs, even when you're surviving, like, and you're doing attacks, like you're getting the trains, you're not just getting KOs. Like, so I don't know, like, I don't know, like, in Tetris 99 you get KOs, like you just get them. All right, so still going. Gonna go for 15 more minutes. All right, let's see if I can pull out a win. Like I said, I play it on my own until I win it, but I can already say, like, I'm not in love with the game. Like, I'm not like, oh, this is so much fun. Like, Tetris 99 was, like, really fun for me, because I really like Tetris. But even that I had issues with, just because I don't like the attack system. I really would love to play and I know this is just because like, I think that's the difference between a real Tetris player and like a modern sort of like battle royale type of player who just happens to like be okay with Tetris. Is I want to play a game of Tetris that's like Tetris 99, no bullshit. And I've said that literally since the first time I played Tetris 99. Like, I want to play a game where it's like, I just want to play who's the best Tetris player. I don't want it to be like, oh, we attack each other, and then like we kind of like you know, there's a bit of a luck factor involved and everything, and like, no, I just want it to be like 99 people. They all play Tetris at the same time. They don't have to. There's no attacking. It's literally just who's the best Tetris player. Like who's gonna last the longest. Like who's got, you know, the juice. And it's just like, you know, you just play until there's only one person left. And, you know, it could, and now see the problem with that though is that's not going to be, like Tetris 99, you know, the longest Tetris 99 match is maybe 10 minutes. But like when you do a full on just like who's the best Tetris player, no bullshit, that's going to go, like I've played Tetris matches that took like alone, I mean, I've played Tetris sets that were like 30, 40 minutes of no death, just Tetris. And that's, you know, classic Tetris. If we start talking about something like Tetris Effect, which I love, like I can do a full Tetris Effect run on Expert with no deaths. Just straight go, full on, start to finish. Wow, it's too slow. I thought it wasn't in speed mode, damn. But yeah, and I had 2 KOs. Wow. No, but yeah, like I've done, like I was saying, like I've done, like it takes like, I want to say it takes like 2.5 hours to, maybe 2.5, 3 hours to do. If you do Tetris Effect on Expert, all the way through, start to finish, you can do the whole thing, one run, no deaths. I've done it more than once. But yeah, it takes like 2.5, 3 hours. So like I've done that where like I'm just playing Tetris, no death for 3 straight hours. So like, I know if you did a full-on who's the best Tetris player with 99 people, it would be so difficult to do because you'd have people getting bored. Except like the problem is it would be kind of the problem with Tetris 99 now is like it's always the same people winning and it's just like these are the best Tetris players. These are the ones who take this shit seriously, right? And I count myself among that group. And like yeah, it's just like you'd be playing with if you didn't have like the attacking and stuff like. You'd have these matches that would take like 30, 40 minutes each, right? And it's like, can you keep 30 or 40 people occupied that long? Or I mean, can you keep 100 people occupied for that long, right? Like people be dropping out, people would just be like, I don't want to do this, and it's like, well, then why'd you sign up, right? Like, this is what this is. This is real Tetris, right? Because I hate losing to attacks. That for me is the worst thing about Tetris 99. So you're playing really well and you die to attacks. It's like, no, wait. My Tetris was good. Like, I was on point with my Tetris. I shouldn't have died here. Like, but it's like, well, you get randomly attacked, you know, and the farther along you get into the match, the easier it is to get attacked. And if you're doing really well, then you know you get attacked and you get like targeted and stuff. And so it's like, well, this is an annoying mechanic for people who are here for the Tetris because it's like, well, I'm getting penalized for being good at Tetris. Alright. Nice. I do the waiting a lot more. Like you see me sometimes I wait in a corner. I never do that in regular Pac-Man, but in this, the waiting game helps. Like it helps in very key situations. Right? Oh my gosh. Dang, these ghosts getting fast. Oh! What was that? How did I live? Like, I'm glad it happened, but I don't know how it just happened. Oh, look at all the KOs I have. Oh my, no. Oh, I can't even get to the train quickly enough to do it. Like, oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I forgot I can go. Ah! I got second place. Oh, or third. Okay, dang, on the podium, ladies and gentlemen, on the podium. I never even seen the the key or whatever it is before. That was the first time I got there. Wow. Oh my gosh. I ran through the train, but not while it was in power talent mode. Totally thought I was gonna die. I survived one hit. I don't know what caused that. That was, woo. Man, that was epic. That was, whew. Bronze. Okay. Only a few minutes left. Maybe we'll pull one out. Probably not. Maybe. See what happens. But yeah, wow. Yeah, those ghosts get fast. Like you saw them. Like I couldn't even get up to the train by the end of it. Like you had to like wait and pull it right sitting next to it. Like man. I do like that. Yeah, I don't know. I finally understand what's going on. Like sometimes you see the ghosts will like do this weird motion where they start floating. Oh wow, he tricked me. They start like floating out of line, and what it is that if you cut the train in the middle, I think this is what it is. The caboose of the train will float to the head. Like it doesn't like it wants to be part of the train, and it'll basically just it'll jump over the walls to get to the head because it wants to be part of the train, which is an interesting mechanic, which probably needs to be there because we didn't have that, and you literally had to deal with like you split the train up, and then you've got like just crazy numbers of ghosts. But I guess you could also say like, well, the little ghost can't hurt you, so does it matter? But it would affect your ability to get like train combos, right? Which are kind of key to the game. So it definitely makes sense. It's a good design choice. Like, I'm not complaining about it. I'm just acknowledging that it's there and that I'm starting to understand it. Nice. Yeah, so far it seems to make the most sense to play on Knockout. I can't think of a reason why you wouldn't play on Knockout from what I've seen so far. And again, on Tetris 99, I never play Knockout to the very end of a match. Like I keep it to random and counter until the very end in Tetris 99. But in this, Knockout just seems like the logical decision. All right. Oh, I'm slowed. Here we go. I went the wrong way. Oh. Getting too fast. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, those ghosts get super fast. Super fast. All right, rank 11. That's like a mouse. That's funny. Whew. Yeah, I don't think we're going to win one today. Probably only got a couple more matches. But I did get a top 3, so for a first session to already be getting top 3 makes me happy. And I'm getting, you know, consistently might be a stronger word. I'm getting a lot of top 10s, which makes me happy. Right? And I'm getting, you know, top 50s pretty much just about every time. So like those are the kind of things you want to see, right? For a first session, that makes me happy. Like I am confident that I can pull a win out, you know, at some point in the not too distant future. And that's how I am with these games. Like I'm not into competitive games, as you probably all know, because you see what I stream most days. And like because of that, like as I was just talking, I'm getting all overconfident. Like I don't play these a lot, so the way I usually approach these games is like I'll play until I get a first place, and then I don't play much anymore. Like I'll log back in when they do the events, like oh you could win some coins or you can win a free theme. I'll play then, but in general, like once I get a first place, I'm like okay, we got a first place, we're done. That's good. And that's why, like with Tetris 99, I have like less than 5 first place because once I got a first place, I was like, I don't need to play this anymore, and then I rarely return to it. But again, what I would say is, if I could play a game of Tetris 99 the way I would like to play it, as I said, where there's no attacking and it's just like who's the best Tetris player, I probably would have played it like a ton. Like I could see myself playing that a lot if it was just like who is the best at Tetris, just straight up Tetris, like, you know, gauntlet. I would have been like, oh yes, this is for me. So my current opinion on the fruits is, or on the regular power pellets, is that that's how you bring the fruits back. By getting the regular power pellets, it summons the fruit for you. So you have to get them, which is why when they become scarce, you're like, oh no. One thing I will say is the game is pretty good about power pellets. Like I was worried it would be really strict about them, but it gives them to you at a pretty solid rate. Like I don't think I've ever felt like, oh no, there's not enough power pellets, right? Like, I mean, I'm not rushing to get them. Like, I am playing as intelligently as I can under the pressure of the game, but like yeah, I appreciate that they have tried. They're pretty fair about their power pellet distribution times. So that's something I do appreciate. Ah! Oh, what? It's on the fruit? Oh, see, that wasn't fair. I couldn't get to the fruit, and I couldn't get... Oh... Okay, we're gonna call it there. That wasn't bad. It's fun. I like Tetris 99 better, but it's okay. But so as you can see, so like there's like a lot of stuff that's locked behind paywall. Like this one is Battle the Computer, which I would enjoy. High Score, I don't really necessarily know if I care, unless there's like some reward. Blind Time Attack, can you clear the whole mage before time runs out? I'd be curious to try that, but it probably would be something I would really be into. But yeah, and then also with the settings, you have themes, you have to buy them all, or at least it seems like you have to buy them all. Right. Like, yeah, like it wants you to just pay for them all, you can't win them, which is annoying because in Tetris 99 you can unlock them, so that's kind of garbage. Emblems you can unlock, right? But yeah, there's like a bunch of, yeah, see, so it's like you have to buy themes to get the things, right? Oh, okay, here we go, so there are some you can earn. So what does it say? Oh no, but you can't get it because you have to buy score attacks, so it's like, oh, you can't, like, okay. Like, stop the timer during score attack. Get at least one free. Yeah, okay, so they're all. Yeah, okay, so all of those are paid. Yeah, okay, I just keep mine. Alright, guys, so like I said, we'll be back with the next stream. We'll be back to Neo 2. I will probably play this a bit on my own until I get first place, but I'm not going to stream more of it. I don't know if I'll be back on tomorrow because it's Friday, and Fridays I can be busy sometimes. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. We'll see what happens. But definitely on Saturday we'll be back, if not tomorrow, with more Neo 2. But actually, no, we probably won't be. If we don't come back tomorrow, on Saturday we'll do Space Otter Charlie, because on Saturdays I'm doing Space Otter Charlie. So if we come back tomorrow, it'll be Neo 2. If we don't come back to Saturday, it'll be Space Otter Charlie. I am trying to, continue that. I'm enjoying it. I'm trying to beat it on stream, so yeah. But yeah, so thanks for watching. Please make sure to like, subscribe, follow, whatever you're going to call it, on my Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. Leave me some comments. Let me know what you think of the stream, what games you'd like to see. Follow me on Twitter, DJMT at GameChangerDoc. Check out my blog. It's a gaming blog that posts every week. Sometimes I do movie content, but it's mostly games. Comes out on Wednesdays. You can find the links in the video description. And yeah, so like I said, thanks for watching. Have a good night. Stay safe. And hopefully I will see you next time. Peace!